Okay, welcome to YouTuber Hyrox Sharjah. First ever Hyrox competition. I've been training for this for like the last 12 months. It's been a long road. We're gonna go in, we're gonna check in, we're gonna warm up. We're off in 40 mins, so try and stay calm. Very excited. So let's go. Right, so a little bit of background into like Diverso Become Different, the slogan. For me, about a year ago, I started training for this, and I always have the mantra in my life, and I say it to my clients, it's like, it's not the top of the mountain that matters, it's the person you become on the way up. So, for example, here, I'm hoping to get a really good time. I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag, but it's not the time that matters. It's not that like photograph of me standing with my time. It's the journey I've been on over the course of the last year, the challenges I faced, everything that I've had to work hard for, everything that I've had to kind of overcome. And that's gonna be a really important one. Obviously, you know, it's a very cliche saying, like, it's the journey that makes the person, but it's very true. It's the lessons I've had to learn, the hard work that I've had to put in, the challenges I've had to face, the skills I've had to acquire. Like this time last year, wasn't running 2 kilometers, let alone what I have to do now. I'd never held the handles of like a ski erg or anything like that. So this is just gonna prove like what's possible, and at the same time, what happens when you don't give up. It's like, the first competition I was meant to do was meant to be in Manchester in January time, about 4 months ago, and it got cancelled last minute. There was a really bad storm, flights got cancelled, couldn't do it. Everything was really bad, and I had a load of people say like, oh my God, you know, if that was me, I'd be really annoyed, I'd be really frustrated. And my instant reaction was, this is meant to be happening to teach me the things I need to learn, to help me become the person I need to become, to now go and perform in the way I need to go and perform right now. So the whole mantra behind Become Different and Diverso is, you know, it's not the top of the mountain that matters, it's the person we become, and it's a way of life, it's a mantra, it's something that we believe in, and it's something that we always look for, that continual growth, that continual development. And this is going to be a showcase of that, and this is going to be a showcase for the next 5-10 years, which is going to be really good.
Let's go!
We're having a pint afterwards. Oh yeah, we love to see that, Jack.
I would say, like, happy with the time, a little bit slower little bit slower than I would have wanted, but you can't. There's a lot of parts of the race that you can't account for when you're training by yourself. So like different parts of the rock zone. Just this was my first race, so made a few mistakes. Went past station number 5 by like 50 meters, had to come the whole way back. Went in at one stage on the wrong way, so like a few little hiccups, a few little mistakes, just like easy to get caught up in like the atmosphere, the hype, everything that's going on. So like all being said, first race very happy, good, especially like going straight in solo. I think it's normal to come in Hyrox and do like a couple of doubles, share the load, to come in, do solo, hit 115. Like very, very happy. I'd only done one simulation by myself, which was that one took a little bit longer. So yeah, all in all happy. I think as the day goes on, I'll kind of process. Right now, feeling in a little bit of a daze and a little bit of like need to get some electrolytes, need to refuel, chill out for a bit. We got a few friends that are just kicking off now, so watch those guys, support those guys. The support makes such a big difference. Like it was like 2 laps running, so to have like on one lap to see everybody know that you've done one lap and then that got you through to the next lap, that made like a big difference. That was really helpful. And then there does get after the rower, after like you're 2/3 of the way, you just start to kind of enjoy it. The first third, you're running on adrenaline. The second third, you're in so much pain, and then the final third, you kind of enjoy it a little bit more. The wall balls, I mean, that's a different level of mental strength to just be able to keep going. I think I got sub 6 minutes for the wall balls, which is still pretty decent. But yeah, lots to take away, lots to learn from. Brilliant experience, and the big thing is what I said at the very start. It's not the time that I just got. It's not 115. It's the person that I've become over the last year to be able to go and do something like that. The mental resilience that I've built, the strength, the performance. You know, over the last year, I've trained the entire time by myself. No one to shout at me, no one to push me, no one standing over me, nobody shouting at me to go to the gym when I didn't want to go. I've trained in minus 10 degrees, I've trained in 34 degrees, I've trained in every different atmosphere that you can imagine all by myself, and it's all of those moments that helped me become the person I needed to be to complete that and to be able to do what I just did. So again, Diverso Fitness, become different, that's what we stand for, and very happy. Hannah's just got me my bag with some electrolytes, which she's an absolute angel for, so I'm going to go have those. What's really nice is like there's so many different people of all ages. Some people completing this in like 2-3 hours. Some people completing it in sub 1 hour. Like as a sport, it's really good because it's so accessible to absolutely everybody. Anybody can train for it. Your only competition is yourself. And again, coming back to our ethos of become different. This helps you believe that you can achieve more than you think that you're capable of, and it's regardless of like what level you come in at, it's a pretty amazing thing to come to see the hype, to see the atmosphere, to see the community, to see everybody cheering each other on. You've got some people on one end of the spectrum, really competitive, really serious. Like you can take it as far as you want to take it. And that's the amazing thing, is that you're experiencing something where you're leaving nothing on the table. You're just giving it absolutely everything you've got, and that's it's a pretty good thing. Really good atmosphere. Buzzing for the next one. And again, to have a sport where like injuries are going to happen in any sport, but there's definitely longevity in this. There's definitely, you know. It's a real hype. Now that this is my first one, I mean, you train, but you always need a taste for what it's like to actually compete. And seeing this as the first one, it's like I see the hype. I see why now this has gone like worldwide, because it's just like even over there, right? When you're in the tunnel and you've just got it like counting down. and you're in such an immersion of like atmosphere. Like it's really really well done, really well done. Proper buzz. Yeah, it's sick. You've got it like I think my heart rate in there got up to like 164, and I was trying to keep cool and trying to sweat, and then that's where coming out of that, I made a little bit of a mistake on my first lap because it was just that created such a buzz that you were like you were caught up in the atmosphere. But it's really cool, really really cool. Okay, that's the day done. Very happy. I think like 1 hour 15 is a good time. Did some things really really well. Made a few mistakes, but which was to be expected for the first race. Like the first third, you're running off adrenaline. The second third of the race, you're in agony. The final third, you kind of can see the finishing line, so things get a little bit easier. But again, coming back full circle, it's like it's not the time that matters there. It's not the completion of that. It's the person that I've become over the last year to be able to do something like that, which makes the biggest difference. And in Diverso Fitness, that's what we inspire people to do, which is absolutely massive. So it's been an absolutely amazing one, amazing atmosphere in there. We've got a few friends who are just running now. We're going to support them. Then we're going to go and make the most of some weather, lie out, chill out. We've got to refuel, get some fuel back in, get some hydration back in. It's always really, really important. Chill out, and then we've got Abu Dhabi next in 12 weeks. So again, always a North Star, always something next to shoot towards. The beauty of this is you come away, you see your times, you look at what you can improve on, and again, you're your biggest competition. I'm my own biggest competition, and that's the most exciting thing is right. How can we turn that 115 into sub 1 hour 10, and how can we turn that into as close to 60 minutes as possible, and how can we then over the first 3 to 5 Hyroxes get ourselves into a position where we're nailing kind of sub 60 Hyroxes, and which is pretty close to kind of world championship times, and then we go from there. So Sharjah, it's been good. Back to Dubai, back to the beach. Let's go. See you later.